you peoples of YouTube, man, I've been noticing just a little bit that there's been kind of like this increase of people looking at a camera, talking to the camera, telling a story, and all that crap. So I decided I wanted to fit in and go with the crowd and, you know, do that kind of crap. So I decided to, you know, tell you all a little story. Story time! Alright. I'm going to tell kind of a story that I'm a nerd. Senor nerd. I play a little bit of video games, and this was a story that happened in a video game that I've kind of like messed with it a little bit, and a few people, like, I tell this story kind of often because, well, it's strange. Alright, so I was playing this video game and I was like this knight dude. Knight, you know, sword, clink, clink, whatever. And I wasn't quite a knight. They wanted me to like do some sort of initiation. You know how those always go well with, you know, frat parties and stuff. So it gets down to this. I'm talking to this dude who's all like, hey man, do you want to like join our party and some stuff? Well, if you want to like be one of us, you gotta go all the way out to like this cave and do this bag of weed. And I was all like, oh my god, I gotta smoke weed to be a knight? Yeah! Alright, so I took the bag of weed. He was all like, yo man, if you go to this cave, there's like this fire, like spirit fire or whatever. Put the weed in the spirit fire and then smoke it from the fire. And so I was all like, alright. I can put some weed in the little fire, smoke it from the fire. It'll be good. It'll be kosher. Keep it simple. Keep it gay. So I go to this freaking cave, middle of fucking nowhere. Fucking nowhere. Like Kansas. Fucking nowhere. And, you know, I find the fire and I start dipping the bag in. I'm all like, yeah, look at that. It's gonna burn good. All of a sudden, this douchebag falls from, he's been hiding on the ceiling of the cave, way up there, falls on me. Plop! Surprise, cock face! Stabs me in the face. Just, right in the face. And I'm all like, yo, what's the deal? He's like stabbing me in the face, and I'm all like, ah! And he's all like, ah! 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 You know, I mean, it's this whole, it wasn't very fun. I was all like trying to talk to him, being all like, why are you stabbing me in the face? And he's all like, die, sucker! And I just really couldn't, no. So I took out my knife and was all like, hey man, not very cool. And I shanked him a bit. I shanked him once, shanked him twice, shanked him 3 times. He all bled to death. He was all like, and fell over. You know, so I looked back to the fire going, alright, I can smoke my weed now. No interruptions. It was great. Turns out, it all burned up. All of it. All burned up. Gone. Had no more weed. So I trudged back to the dude. I'm all like, hey man, I got to the cave you told me to go to. It was a setup. They had some officer from like the DEA who was all like, is that pot? I'm sure that's pot. Smell from here. Is that pot? Is that pot? And I was all like, dude, no man, no, it's not pot. It's not pot at all. It's tea leaves. Tea leaves, tea leaves, yeah? The hot tea. But, you know, he didn't have it, so he stabbed me in the face from the ceiling. It was a bit of a drop. It hurt a little bit. I killed the DEA officer. It was an accident. He fell on my knife again and again. And yeah, I need more weed, man. And the dude was all like, "Hey, man, you know you're trying to be a knight and all." Well, that was one of us, man. We sent him to kill you because you're dumb. It was all like, what the hell, dude? All I wanted to do was like join you guys, and now you spring this shit on me. He was all like, "Tell you what, we got some better shit. We got some better shit. Take this mason jar, go into the basement, and someone will tell you what to do from down there." And so I got this fucking mason jar. Mason jar. Glass jar. And anyways, guys, I'm running out of time. So thanks for listening to Fuzzyroo's story, couple of minutes. Today's story I entitled The Big Knife Fuck Up. Yeah. Over and out. Peace. Alright, here's another take. What I'm going to try and do is dance and sing poorly to Joan Jett from the Tank Girl soundtrack. Because, you know, Tank Girl. Kangaroo. Yeah. I'm going to use my Xbox to be all crazy. And the beginning's going to be a little shaky because, well, the song I have starts right from the beginning, so it's a little hard to jump up on. But, yeah. Joan Jett and my credits. When the little blue bird who has never said a word starts to sing spring. When the little blue bell at the bottom of the dell starts to ring, ding dong, ding dong. When the little blue clerk in the middle of his work starts to stare at the moon like a ball, it is nature that is all, simply telling us to fall in love. And that's why birds do it, please do it, even educated, please do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. Because when gets a wish to it, even ancient fish do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. I heard that fish and frogs do it, lying on a rock. Some say that roosters do it, with the doodle and cock. Some Argentines without dreams do it, I think about please do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. The little blue bird who has never said a word starts to sing spring, spring. When the little blue clerk in the middle of his work starts to sing, do it, they say that bugs did do it. What's the use of my balls and beans in the stews do it? Some great kangaroos do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. I'm sure sometimes on the night you do it, maybe even you and I might do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. And that was my crappy ass singing.